Hello. So we're still going to work today. We're going to work on describing cross sections. I just wanted to review naming our solids first. So polyhedron. So that means that the faces, so these sides are polygons. Okay, and it's named by the base. So like this one, it looks like it's a square. So we would name it. So we would name this a square pyramid. Meets at a point at the apex, and then this one is not a polyhedron. Okay, if it was a full, this is half. If it was all of it, then it would be a cylinder. Okay, and then this one. Okay, so this one's tricky. So this is the base part for this. I want you all to see that this is the base because it's all about that base. About that base, no trouble. So this is the base. So the base is a triangle, so it's a triangular prism. Remember prisms, the sides are, or lateral faces are quadrilaterals, rectangles. Okay. Okay, so describing a cross section. Let's go on to that. Imagine a plane is slicing through the solid. So everybody, so I think of it as that we're taking it, like if we're taking a stick of butter and we're slicing through it, the intersection of the plane. Okay, so intersection, so that's where they cross, is called a cross section. For example, 3 different cross sections of a cube are shown below. So you want to see what shape. So everybody, you're looking at this part in here. So if I cut it, okay, that shape is a square. Do y'all see where we cut it right here? Okay, if I cut it at an angle, so I cut this one at an angle right here. So do you see that this shape in here, so this is the part that you need to look at, is a rectangle. If I cut this little part on the side right here, okay, it forms a triangle. So it's the cross section. So it's just like we're taking and we're slicing it, okay? So we're taking and slicing that shape. Okay, if I do for this hexagonal, it's a hexagon, 6 sides, prism, okay, the shape that it forms, so basically you have to look at what shape it's forming when it's cut, is a hexagon. Now, this is kind of hard to see, but it's a hexagon. Okay, that shape in here, right here, is going to be for our triangular pyramid, the intersection is a triangle. So I feel like with this one I could have done a better job, just so you know. So it would be this part in here, so a hexagon. Okay, so this one, so if I cut it, okay, so if I cut this one right here, and you look at that shape, it's a rectangle. So that shape right there is a rectangle. That one's confusing. I just want to let you know, but that is for our cylinder, okay? So for our cylinder, it's going to be a rectangle. No triangles over here, okay? So remember, everybody, you can slow this down if it's going too fast. So just keep an eye on this, everybody. If it's going too fast, remember you can pause it and go back over. Okay, back to this. So, so that one's going to be a rectangle right here. So look at that shape that's right here. Okay, so if we look at this one, for our cone, that shape is a circle. Okay, for this, For a sphere, if I take and cut it, like I'm going to take and cut an orange, that's a circle. Okay, so for this one, if I cut it, this is where it's kind of tricky on this one. With the shape right here, so let me get a different color. Use the pink it here. That shape is a trapezoid. Okay, so that shape right there is a trapezoid. Okay, so let's look at some practice for these ones. So for this one, I look right here, and the shape that I see, where it's cut, so this is a pentagonal prism, because it's a pentagon. So the shape that is being cut is a pentagon. Okay. For this one, so this is one. I'm actually going to look at the base first for this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is a hexagon, hexagonal, or the hexagonal pyramid. Remember, pyramid has an apex at that top, I think at a point. And then for a sphere, so again, I'm taking and I'm cutting. Like I'm going to cut an orange or a grapefruit. Okay, it's going to be a circle for a sphere. I'm going to start writing the 3D names up here. So 3D, this is a pentagonal pyramid. Sorry, prism. The sides are polygons. This one has the point or the apex, it's called. So it's a hexagonal pyramid. And then this one, it's a ball. It's a sphere. Okay. Let's look at a couple more examples. It says do the cross section. So for a cylinder, okay, so I'm going to write 3D names. So this is a cylinder. Okay, so a cylinder, this is a cylinder. And then this one is so it would be like a box or like some Post-it notes, right? So that would be an example of a rectangular prism. Rectangular prism. So prisms, everybody, the sides again are polygons. So this one is a rectangle. This one I said was a circle. Okay, so this one for the cone. Is the triangle. So this, everybody, when you cut this, the triangle. Again, for this one, the 3D name, okay, is a cone. I think like an ice cream cone. So cone, everybody, this is a cone. And then this would be our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So octagonal Like an octopus has 8 tentacles, octagonal prism. The sides, the lateral faces they're called are faces. So then that means that trying to trace this. I was to cut this. The cross section is an octagon. Octagon. Okay, everybody, you got this.